A soup that in my family we would make on what we call wash day. Kale, potatoes, and sausage and or pork of any kind, pancetta, Italian hot sausage and pancetta, what we're using today, my family's fave. Yeah. We're gonna wilt that into the soup at the end. We start with 1 pound of this, as I said, is a combination of hot sausage and a little bit of pancetta. Then we're going to add 1 large or 2 medium onions, add a little fennel seed, making it taste like kind of a cross between hot and sweet sausage. Homemade or store-bought chicken stock. We're gonna put in 6 to 8 cups. You need to get the pot of soup going, right? With potatoes, like we would get this done early in the morning, and at night when we're gonna eat our soup, we just add the potatoes because you don't want them to turn into mush, right? If you're gonna do potatoes ahead, peel them and keep them in water so they don't brown, right? So that you don't get a discolored black potato. And then I just have them lengthwise and cut them into half moons. I'm going to drain off these potatoes. When we come back, we're going to dress some charred bread, and Sunny will be wilting her greens into the soup we have simmering in the back with the potatoes already in it. Come on back in like 2 minutes. I'm not giving Sunny back to The View. I love all of the ladies of The View, and I've known many of them for many years. But I'm kind of in love. I have a bit of a girl crush because we both love to cook in the kitchen. She has a wonderful restaurant, Alvin and Friends.
Yes, and I garden.
And she gardens, and we're discussing getting a goat.
Yes, I have honeybees.
And we are discussing getting a goat and making her husband like the idea.
I know.
Adorable. So this is our simple Tuscan soup. It has the hot sausage in it. Start getting the last of that kale in there.
So good.
We put the potatoes in. When the potatoes are just tender and it's just about dinner time, you wilt in all of your leafy greens. You can just throw it in there.
Can I just throw it in?
Yeah,
okay.
Just chuck it in there. Whenever we use dark greens, we often put a hint of nutmeg to highlight the flavor of the dark greens.
But I love that.
Yeah. And my mom is Sicilian. This may be Tuscan soup, but we don't make anything without crushed red pepper.
Yes! You have to have a little picante.
That's right. You have to have some heat in there. Just before you finish and bring it to the table, as you just heat through, a little bit of cream or half and half.
Oh.
It just allows the flavor to hang out on your tongue. It's delicious, especially with the flavor of the cheese rind.
Yeah, I like that.
Just a little bit. And once you add a heavy product like cream or half and half to a soup, you should never let it return to a full boil. It'll separate.
Yeah.
So the way we serve the bread is to char it. You rub it with cut garlic. Then you drizzle it with really good fruity olive oil. And then you top that with flaky sea salt.
Oh.
And when you eat this soup, you jam this into the side of the plate, and this is your dessert. Drop the mic.
Oh my God.
All right, we gotta take one more break. When we come back, we'll serve up our soup. We're gonna finish it with the cream over the break. I'm just gonna turn the heat back a bit. You want a very gentle bubble at the end for the cream. Come on back and we'll serve it up. Okay, so Sunny and I are new best friends. We have made many plans, and her husband is getting a goat, whether he wants one around the house or not.
You've convinced me.
So this is our Tuscan soup, and this is something that my family makes traditionally on a day where we have to do laundry or the wash. And as I said to Sunny, the great part about this, it's just potatoes, greens, and sausage, right, which is delicious. And then we top it with a little shredded pecorino or parmigiano. And then we take, as I said, our favorite utensil, and we're just gonna dunk it right in there like it's a French dip.